Zidane Deani, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. I am here with Latios! Say hi, Latios.
What's poppin'? It's your boy, Latios Ultima, the axe-wielding warrior Lalafell.
Oh, that's a great way to put it. This is our fight against the Lindwurm, which we had a lot of fun doing.
Yes.
Or at least I didn't really record the any of our sound as we were doing this, but it was intense, and
Oh,
it
yeah.
was a lot of fun. I mean, Latios was great with directions.
Yeah.
I think I knew I think I know the fight pretty well at this point. But it was good to hear them anyways, just to always be safe.
Also,
But
don't worry about me going the wrong direction on the first Revenant's reaches because I totally know which way I was going, guys. My brain just farted. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Totally.
yeah, but yeah, this was great for a redemption because we how quickly after this fight came out did we attempt this the first time?
I think it was like a few months. It was like a few months into when it was out.
Yeah. Because I think we had the ability to get the standard bygone gear. Neither of us had the ultimate raid gear yet.
Yeah. And
But
basically, we were doing it with all Bygod gear, basically 780 at least. And I think you
yeah,
had some 770, I think, on your end as well too.
I think I
But
did. But now
yeah,
we're like fully maxed out. We have the full augmented sets, and
yeah,
our full phantom weapons. So yeah, that was so obviously best gear that you can possibly get, except for maybe if we could, we might be able to get like an swap out our bygone brass ring, because you can only have one. You can only have one of those, unfortunately. But
yeah.
um,
Nonetheless, we still at least were able to hit 790 with this gear. While it's not
yeah,
the best best item slot gear, it's good enough that it enabled us to get to do this basically.
yeah, indeed. But yeah, it was it was intense. I don't really know what else to say about it because obviously we've done this fight like a good dozen times in standard groups and stuff, but actually
Yeah,
being
no,
able to
definitely.
do this, I'm just opening these just for shits and giggles. I
All
mean, we
good.
both have Grooving Green, but yeah,
Yeah, I mean the scroll would have dropped. That would actually have been in fire actually, but it's all good. I
but
think the tough part was definitely when we got to 9%, and then it did tank buster into two
fixers,
fixers into
yeah.
knockback. That part was the most difficult. I even made a few mistakes. You guys, y'all probably gonna see or may have already seen already. I made a few errors where I thought I was gonna go down, but luckily I had just enough to be able to keep myself alive
Yeah.
at that point.
I think the good thing about this fight specifically is like, since we now know that it's random who gets the stack, we figured out exactly how to take care of it, even if we do have to stack up together. So
Yeah,
that was good. I'm glad that we
basically,
figured that out.
yeah, basically, it was just a matter of who gets the stack because it was definitely random between both of us. I thought it was basically whoever had aggro that who doesn't have aggro gets the stack, but turns out that was not the case. So what made it more easier was that worst case if you one of us gets the stack back to back, which in this case I think it was you, right?
I
We
think both of
basically
us got it at least once, back to
yeah
back throughout the fight.
yeah we basically just made it with what we had and was able to survive with us tanks. I guess because tanks have some of the highest defensive stats in the game, at least, which definitely made a big difference.
Yeah,
So
and I think
that's what definitely
also
helped us out.
with doing all of our mitts, I think we did. I think each of us got down to like half health, and then
Yeah.
obviously with our different invulns, you went down to I think one because that's how your
Mm,
invuln works, and my and then I didn't
yeah.
take any damage.
Yeah, home game basically makes it so that it just basically makes it so that I don't go under 1 HP, while yours makes you immune to basically damage.
Yeah. I guess it does reduce my HP by 50% of maximum, but it's not really that big of a deal. And
Yeah, it's
it gets
fine.
so. But yeah, either way, it's like interesting
That's why I
mitigations.
was like, that's why I was like, okay, since if you're already taking some damage, the invuln won't hurt you too badly, because if you're like around 70 to 65%, you're only gonna lose 15% of your health, and you get the effects of invuln anyway. So we figured the invulns would definitely help us in case whoever gets the stack basically stacks up, pretty much.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then, of course, my rotation was definitely pretty decent. I definitely messed up in the end, because there were times I did mess up. I didn't have the storm path buff up online, basically. Oh, sorry, Surge and Tempest buff. Sorry, excuse me. But nonetheless, I was basically sacrificing that to ensure that I had enough health and stuff to stay alive.
Yeah. So.
So,
yeah,
we did it. We
did it.
We got our redemption.
We did.
So we locked in. We made it work, and now everything burns. So I'll be dying to use that.
Oh,
But no, in all seriousness, this was definitely a fun duel. Definitely, I could do this too.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure in the future this could probably be soloable, but as this being current content until Evercold comes out, hey, yeah, we pulled it off. I feel like it could be soloable, but the problem is that if it's just one person up, basically you're taking two autos at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's like it makes it very difficult as this. But in the future, I think you should be able to.
I think probably. I think
yeah.
It's hard to say exactly when this would be doable or soloable, because I think, like, obviously once you were at like 110 and like have the best gear, you might be able to do it, but it's gonna be tricky even then. But
not really. It should be more manageable. It's just a matter of making sure you save your good mitigations for the stacks.
Yeah.
And then that's basically positioning well. Like with Warrior in this fight in particular, you don't have to really worry about the knockback. I mean, me personally, what I was doing is I basically spread out my inner release. Basically makes me immune to knockback immunity, and then saving arm's length for the next round of knockback, basically. So it was like I just had to make sure that I keep those online for when the knockbacks happen, basically. You only have one round of immunity from knockback, but you knocked it out of the park. I didn't even see you use arm's length once.
No, I specifically wanted to make sure that I could I wanted to figure it out as much as possible. I was about to do it one or two times, but I was able to figure it out pretty quickly, so that's good.
Yeah, like that's what I was saying. Worst case, if you're not sure where the safe spot is, you could just arm's length it and just stay in the safe spot away from the puddles, and you'll be fine. That's what I was doing for when we got to that portion and with the puddles. I just arm's lengthed it basically, because one of the benefits of Warrior is that inner release provides knockback immunity, which definitely comes very handy when it comes to stuff like that. Honestly.
Yeah. So yeah, it's interesting. I do wonder like how this fight is going to be different with the new evolved modes, though, as those are coming out. Because that's going to be probably vastly different. And you'd probably what you're going to want if you do decide to do this, like if you decide to duo it or solo it, is figure out exactly which one of those two, if you want to go with either the main tank or you want to do off tanking. Because yeah, or maybe you don't even want to touch evolved mode for it. Who knows? Because
I'm not sure how they're gonna implement it. Like, I guess they might just make, if you do have evolved mode up, they may just straight up auto set it to where if you're basically main tanking, then you're basically main tanking no matter what.
Yeah.
And then if you fall, and then if for some reason you go down, then the off tank takes over, basically.
Yeah. So I don't know. It feels like it's going to be a very weird situation, because both of us are now going to be, if we continue playing as the ones that we really like, where I like Gunbreaker, you like Warrior, we're going to be off tanks, and you don't like off tanking.
I mean, listen, I might be. I've actually been low key working on practicing Paladin as of late, so
Yeah.
I'm thinking about going to the new patch as Paladin. I'm not 100% sure yet, but we'll see.
Yeah. Like I like to do the at least one new class as my main, but yeah, that's a topic for another day. But yeah, I think that
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I guess one other question is, do we think that this fight could be beaten with how low stats do you think you could beat we could beat this with? At least yeah. Because I think
That's a good question. Definitely, maybe if you really want to go that hard, you could try maybe at the minimum level, which I think this duty is minimum 770. I think
it might be 775. That might be what it is, or maybe.
You sure?
I don't know. I think that's what it is. It's either that or like 777.
Let me look this up. I'm actually kind of curious. Minimum item level for M12N. Let me look this up. I'm actually kind of curious. 745, actually.
Oh, really? Well, that does make some
gear
sense.
Requirements, gear requirements, duty fighter minimum, item level 745. So that's the lowest. So, you think you can do a 745? Hey, let's cook.
More power to you. Yeah, seriously. But yeah. But yeah, I would recommend after us doing this, I would absolutely recommend that other people give this a shot. Like, we're not even like the best tank. We're definitely not the best tanks in the game. I haven't done a single ultimate. Or savage, or synced savage.
The only one. I haven't been doing any of the I haven't done any ultimates yet, but I have done a few savages here and there.
Yeah. Like, I don't think I've done any synced extremes even. So, yeah. So, and I know that you've done some synced extremes, and obviously you've done some synced savages.
Yeah, I've done quite a few of those things before.
But yeah, so are we the best tanks in the world? No, but
hey, listen, listen, I can still cook though.
We can still cook. It was really fun to do that. But anyways, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed. I'm assuming that this video is going to be quite a bit longer. Enjoy the rest of our fight, and yeah, I've been Electro Ninja. He's been Latios, and we will see you guys eventually. But on
next time. Take care.
Bye.
Like my mother before me, I follow this path, knowing love will find me. She will hear my song tonight, dedicated to my life. See that I'm a woman grown enough for a secret. Like my grandmother before me, I know each note has a repeat. Melody, monarchy. Crossing out onto the sky, birds are born to step into the light. Oh, wide open midnight sky, please carry my voice along far away.
president has been